Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. My name is Nur Akila binti Azhari and today I will present regarding a topic entitled Risk Management for Insider Trades of Information Security. Let us take a look at what we have through the slides. First is the introduction regarding the definition involved in this topic. Next is the types of insiders, factors of insider trades, risk management process. Next is application of the risk management process, and lastly is the conclusion. Okay, let us take a look at the introduction. The reason why I brought up this topic is because of the statistics stated by IBM's 2015 Cybersecurity Index is 95% of security incidents and data breach were caused by human error. And the other findings by Verizon Data Breach Investigation Reports state that 34% of data breach within organization of 2019 were carried out by insiders. Okay, let us move to the definition of terms involved in this concept. The first is risk management. As we all know, it is a systematic approach to managing risk throughout the whole organization by identifying, assessing, understanding, acting and communicating risk issues. The next term is insiders. Insiders is a current or former employees, business partner, contractor, or anyone whom had authorized access to an organization system, data and network. And lastly, insider trades is a risk threatening security of information system posed by authorized people, which is insiders, in an organization, either maliciously planned or inadvertently conducted. Next is the types of insiders. Insiders turn out to be traits for an organization when the person misuses the privilege granted to them in a manner that negatively affect the organization information security. So the types of insiders are, firstly is a malicious insider. This person will intentionally plan to snip data or cause harm to the company, means that they have properly planned the attacks. Next is a careless insider, which is a negligent employees upon security precautions and procedures. And lastly is the compromised insiders, which have been tricked to conduct malicious acts without their consent. Let us find out what is the factors behind the insider trades. Firstly, the factors of insider trade is caused by human error. Human error is a failure of carrying out a task according to a determined set of desired plan. This is because a careless and negligent employer is not focused on doing a certain task, such as the examples of human error is by connecting office device to unsecured Wi-Fi, misplacing important files or electronic device that contains confidential information, or using same login credentials for different websites. The next is social engineering attack. This is caused by the act of the social engineer attacking the act of manipulating people to give up confidential information. Commonly, attacker will pretend as someone that the victims knows, or they will pretend as authorized parties such as police officer or bank officer to gain the trust of the victims, and then they will manipulate the victim's vulnerability by creating a situation such as which cause panic to the victim, and they deceive the victim to do malicious actions which without their consent. And lastly is because insider sabotage. Insider sabotage is resulting from a dissatisfaction or disgruntlement upon an issue regarding financial gain, promotions, or conflict with other co-workers. So the motivation of disgruntlement lead the insider to conduct malicious act as revenge to the organization. Next, we move to the risk management process. Basically, there are 5 steps of risk management process, which is to identify the risk, measure the risk, evaluate risk, and mitigate risk, as well as monitor the risk. And in this topic, I found the application of risk management process, which entitled Insider Threats Detection using Bayesian Network. In this framework, it involved the use of online survey, which conduct to involve evaluation regarding 3 types of factors, which are technology, human factor, and organizational impact. Firstly, the risk identification is designing survey with all necessary elements, and then move to the risk measurement process by distributing the online survey to all insiders. Next, after the data has been collected, they evaluate the risk using Bayesian network mapping. And lastly is the mitigation and monitor steps, which they conduct immediate repair and close observation to person with high risk scores, which they obtain from the survey they conducted. So as the conclusion, considering potential risk and establishing a proper risk management plan is important to treat risk in accordance with organization's capability. Organization must continuously evaluate security of information system to spot any vulnerabilities at early phase. Next, we must promote practice of good culture among employees to prevent dissatisfaction occurs in any situation, and insider threats also able to pose a great damage to organization information security and reputation. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.